your boy Alex. We back at it again. Now, you seen the results from last night to the Pelicans and Warriors. Let me tell y'all something. The Pelicans blew this game. I don't care what I say. I don't care what anybody say. They blew this game. Now, if I can remember, in the third quarter, they was up by 20. Alright? You up by 20. Any team in the NBA, if you're up by 20, all you gotta do is two things. Two things. Smart shots and get some stops. Most likely, defend. Make some smart shots and play some good defense. That's it. That's all you have to do. But instead, the Pelicans, they ain't show no effort. Nobody wasn't boxing out. The Warriors kept getting offensive rebounds. They ain't show no effort. And that's why they lost to the Warriors. And that's why they went overtime to the Warriors. And that's why Curry shot that three. Like, how you let that happen? Like, how? You was up by 20, okay? You was up by 20. How you let that happen? How you let the Warriors catch up like that? They caught up just like that. They just caught up just like that. And the fact that y'all was up by 20. Listen, I don't care what anybody say. They could be all them guys from the Pelicans could be rookies, okay? All them guys could be rookies. I don't care what anybody say. If you're up by 20, you should not allow them to catch up. Okay? You shouldn't allow them to catch up. All you gotta do is play some good defense, make some smart shots. That's it. That's all you had to do. Instead, they allowed them to catch up. That's when Curry shot that three. I'm sorry. If that was the Thunder, I don't care what anybody says. If that was the Thunder, if they was up by 20, they was not gonna allow the Warriors to catch up. Okay, if that was Westbrook, let me tell you something. If that was Westbrook, that was not gonna allow that. Westbrook was not gonna allow that to happen, dog. I felt like, and here I am. I'm rooting for the Pelicans, stuff like that. I'm rooting for them. Like it was up by 20. I don't get it. You was up by 20. You let it go. If that was Westbrook, dog. If that was the Oklahoma City Thunder, Westbrook was not gonna allow that to happen. If they was up by 20, Westbrook, listen, he could score. He could go 20 for 45. Westbrook was not gonna allow that to happen. He was gonna find a way to win. So everybody get on Westbrook talking about, oh, he takes too many shots. Listen, Westbrook doesn't care. All right. He even said in the interviews, he doesn't care. He's going to find a way to win. If he wants to go 20 for 45, let him do that. If he wants to go 5 from 30, let him do that. If he wants to score 50 points, he will do that, okay? He will do that. At the end of the day, he's going to find a way to win. And that was the Oklahoma City Thunder. They was not going to allow that to happen. They was not going to allow the Warriors to catch up like that. And people like to point fingers at Anthony Davis. Oh, it was all Anthony Davis' fault. Davis did his job, right? He scored 29 points, had 50 rebounds. He did his part. He went 11 for 22. He did his job, right? Everybody else was just messing up. Tyke Evans kept getting turnovers. Eric Gordon was making dumb decisions. Drew Holiday just throw up a random three for no reason. Davis did his job. He did his job, right? So y'all can't get on Anthony Davis. He did his job. It's the fact that the Warriors kept getting, let's say, 10 offensive rebounds. Like, that's the problem right there. They lost because they kept getting offensive rebounds. No one was not boxing out. No one was not boxing out on that team. Nobody wasn't boxing out. Davis was trying. Nobody was not showing no effort. Everybody was not boxing out, and that was the problem. That's why they kept getting offensive rebounds, because nobody wasn't boxing out. And that's the really problem about this team. Like, they didn't show no effort. And that's how they lost last night. They didn't show no effort. They didn't show no defense. Because they kept turning the ball over. And they let the Warriors allow them to catch up. So, if you could blame anybody, blame that entire team. But Anthony Davis, you got to give him applause for Anthony Davis. Because he did his part. But everybody kept turning the ball over. Everybody was making dumb decisions. Making dumb shots. No one wasn't like boxing out. Nobody. Nothing wasn't really, that wasn't happening. They was doing all that hypeness in the first, second, third quarter, but when the fourth quarter comes, y'all choked. That's pathetic right there, man. That was the Thunder. And here I am, I'm rooting for the Pelicans. I thought, this was gonna be a good series. I thought it was gonna actually win this series. I mean, I don't think win this series, but I think this could go up to Game 6 or something, right? Maybe Game 7, but most likely Game 6. But I knew the Pelicans was not gonna win, but I think they was gonna go to at least Game 6 and get all their heart out. But I thought they was gonna win last night, and turns out they actually lost. That's pathetic, man. I'm sorry. That is beyond pathetic. I never see a team that was up by 20. Up by 20. I can actually use up by 10, up by 5, and they catch up. You was up by 20, okay? I don't care. Y'all could be allowed. All of them could be rookies. Y'all up by 20. Don't allow them to catch up. Make some smart shots. Make some smart decisions. Don't allow them to catch up. Instead, y'all allow them to catch up. And I'm not a Pelicans fan, but I actually rooted for the Pelicans. I'm starting to realize I feel like the Thunder should have made it to the playoffs than the Pelicans. I feel like the Thunder should have made it to the playoffs. Any team in the NBA, you up by 20, they would not allow them to catch up right there. Now, we understand this is Golden State Warriors, this is Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, all them guys. I get it. But, once again, this shouldn't happen. Y'all was up by, I keep saying this, y'all was up by 20. Y'all should allow them to catch up like that. But instead, they blew this game. So now they're about to get the brooms out. The Warriors, they're about to get the brooms out. Because they're about to sweep them this Saturday. Tomorrow. Yeah, the game is tomorrow. Yeah. They're going to sweep them tomorrow. They're about to get the brooms out. And I thought the Pelicans I thought they was going to win last night, but, it turns out they didn't. They're about to get the brooms tomorrow. That's all I'm saying. Because even if the Pelicans wins tomorrow, they're probably going to lose the next game. And what game was this? This will be Game 5. Even if they lose Game 4, they could go back to Golden State and win Game 5 right there. So, it wouldn't even matter. And like I said, that was done there. Westbrook's not going to allow that to happen. That's all I'm saying, man. But this is my opinion. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. This your boy Alex. Like this video. Subscribe to my channel. See y'all next video. Deuces.